Crystal Palace have emerged as potential suitors for Manchester United midfielder Scott McTominay, according to Stretty News. The Eagles have reportedly joined the race to acquire the 27-year-old Scotsman, who could be on the move ahead of his contract expiring in June 2025. After a career-best goal-scoring campaign last season, McTominay has become a highly sought-after player among Premier League clubs, with Fulham showing the most concrete interest in recent weeks. The Cottagers have already had 2 bids rejected by Man United earlier in the window, while a host of European sides, including Napoli, Galatasaray and Fenerbahce, have also been credited with an interest in the central midfielder. According to Stretty News, Crystal Palace and Brighton have just become the latest clubs to join the chase for McTominay this summer, following his impressive 10-goal campaign at Old Trafford last season. Praised over being outstanding, McTominay could soon be offloaded to fund Man United's pursuit of Paris Saint-Germain midfielder Manuel Ugarte, helping the Red Devils meet the League One giants' demands for the Uruguayan, who is valued at around £51 million this summer. McTominay asking price named. The Red Devils want big money for the Scot. According to Stretty News, it remains to be seen if any club in England or Europe can meet Man United's asking price of around £25 minus £30 million to sign McTominay ahead of his contract expiry. Man United have held firm on their valuation of the Scotsman so far and have rejected several bids already, including a proposal from Fulham, reportedly worth £20 million. If he were to join Crystal Palace, McTominay would become the Eagles' 4th summer signing in what has been a relatively quiet window for Oliver Glasner's side. Defender Chadi Riyad and midfielder Daichi Kamada have joined, while Ismaila Sarr was also brought in as a replacement for Michael Olise, who joined Bayern Munich earlier in the window. McTominay's arrival could become a record deal for Palace, eclipsing Christian Benteke's arrival from Liverpool. The Belgian joined for a reported £27 million fee in 2016. Speaking to Austrian media, Palace boss Glasner has not ruled out further arrivals this summer, suggesting anything is possible ahead of the transfer window closure on the 30th of August. Newcastle United are set to continue talks with Crystal Palace over defender Marc Guéhi, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has revealed. Writing in his daily briefing, the Italian Football Insider reported that Newcastle still want to sign Guéhi, despite having another bid rejected last week. The Magpies are expected to continue talks over a possible deal for the England international in the coming days to determine whether an agreement can be reached. According to Romano, if Guéhi decides to stay at Selhurst Park, Palace are prepared to offer the 24-year-old an improved deal to extend his stay at the club. It is common knowledge currently that after considerably strengthening the back line, Manchester United are eyeing a defensive midfielder next. Manuel Ugarte of Paris Saint-Germain was the club's preferred choice, but due to the League One side's excessive asking price, no deal has materialized despite the Uruguayan being desperate to leave. He had even agreed personal terms, but following Casemiro's strong start to the new season, there are rumors that the Red Devils might move on to someone more economical. Sander Berge of Burnley emerged as a shock target with his Premier League experience and attributes impressed the recruitment experts at the club. Berge is a shock target. The Old Trafford side got in touch with the players' camp and the Norwegian, understandably, was delighted with the interest and promptly verbally agreed to United's offer with only the clubs left to hash out an agreement. However, that is where the dreaded United tax struck, with the recently relegated side choosing to up their demands, forgetting that Ineos are not like the Glazers. The Daily Mail have now claimed that United submitted their first offer for the former Sheffield United star, but the Championship side has rejected the bid. They are still holding out for £30 million for a player they acquired for only £12 million. The 20-time English League champions are not prepared to pay over £20 million for the 26-year-old, unbelievable, star. Berge has been left out of the Burnley squad for their first 2 championship games of the season, with manager Scott Parker revealing the decision was taken mainly as a precaution due to injury concerns. 2 players who the Red Devils have a keen eye on are Burnley's Sander Berge and Paris Saint-Germain's Manuel Ugarte. United have made an offer for Berge but are short of their £30 million valuation, while PSG's Ugarte is favoured if they drop their asking price. Burge has not been involved in any of Burnley's opening two fixtures in the Championship under new boss Scott Parker. However, Parker stated Burge's absence for the season opener against Luton was due to a slight knock, later revealed to be a small quad injury. The new co-owners have shown they are not afraid to leave negotiations, and Burnley, who are currently protected due to parachute payments, might be in danger should they not bounce back up immediately. United fans would prefer Ugarte, but any deal for a new midfielder must happen at the club's preferred price, as the Glazers have ruined the club's reputation in the market, something Sir Jim Ratcliffe is working hard to repair.